Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. I guess that was a sign for us to actually hop on the game that we needed to be on. So, if y'all had us tabbed up, if you was part of the community, you want to pull back up, I appreciate y'all. I think we're good. I think we're gravy. I think I got everything reset up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So we good. Good. We great. We gravy. Good and great and gravy. Ain't no time to hate me, and we about to get wavy. And we about to get wavy. I'll switch up our category. But I know people are particular, although it does help with your viewability and your stats and shit like that. So, all right. So let's actually look at the WrestleMania card. I got the stream pulled up. Oh yeah, I do. That's why y'all heard the echo, and I'm sorry, or I heard it. All right, I'm about to pull up this. You just finished the showcase this morning. I'm jealous. I still got to go through it. Still got to go through and make it happen. Still got to go through and make it happen. All right, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a perfect time for me to start shooting some of my content that I like to talk about. It's not always centered around podcasts or gameplay. First off, I have been having the time of my life playing WWE 2K26, possibly one of the best wrestling games we've had since SmackDown versus Raw, No Mercy. It's a few of them, but I think this is the most I've locked in actually playing a WWE game in a very long time, especially since 2K has taken it over. So, right now, chat, what are we looking at what is this? Sunday. So this is going to be night 2. I'm doing this backwards. Crazy work. This is night 2 of the WrestleMania card. So, and you know what's crazy? You know what's fucking crazy about this? It's actually ludicrous. The first hour, Lesnar and Obi it's only on ESPN. We ain't even gonna get started on that bullshit. But Roman, CM Punk, Finn Balor, The Beast, Dirty Dom, kind of been on a run since last WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill, Sami Zayn, Trick Williams, and we got the 6-man tag. Penta, Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, Devon Edwards, Rusev, JG McDonald. I think that might be the weakest match. It's a ladder match, though. I think that might be the weakest match on night. So let's look at night 1. No, we ain't doing y'all no advertising Subway. I mean, WWE. Let's see, where is the post? See, this is the problem with social media. When you try to go look for shit, you can't find it. All right, here we go. I want to see the full WrestleMania card, dog. Like, why is it that I can't go to WWE's Instagram and see this? I think that's a problem within itself. I'm on WWE's Instagram and I can't see the full WrestleMania Night 1 card. That's crazy work. That's night 1. So let's find night 2. Oh, wait, it's on their Instagram. I don't see none of these on their Instagram, so some of these might be subject to change. You feel me? These actually might be subject to change. My fault, chat. I had to blow them up just so y'all can see it. You know, a little sloppy video, fuck it, but it is what it is. All right, so Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. We ain't even gonna talk about how Pat McAfee has fucked up this entire thing. I'm glad to see the tide turn on Pat McAfee. Was a fan of his podcast. He got the bag. I don't listen to the podcast as much anymore. Randy Orton, the Phenom, Cody Rhodes, Undisputed Championship. That should be fired. Stephanie Valkyr, Liv Morgan, WWE wins women's championship. Stephanie kind of been on the run for about a year too. She ain't really got that feud that's gonna bring her into that light, hopefully. And Liv always does a good job at her matches. I think we gonna get some fireworks from that. Gunther, Seth Rollins. This is just a good old fashioned two professionals, no build up, no storyline. You get one promo, go make it happen. I think this might be one of the more interesting matches of the entire WrestleMania weekend. We got the Intercontinental Women's Championship match. First time it will be introduced. Remember, I told y'all a couple of days ago on the stream that I was going to see if they were going to update that into the gameplay. Hopefully they do. Women's Intercontinental Championship match, Becky Lynch, AJ Lee on her last run inside the WWE. It would be crazy for them not to give AJ Lee the title here and then Becky Lynch get it back at Backlash. So, gotta stay tuned for that. Four-way tag team. Let me see the people in this one. I can't see the names in that one. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. That should be fire. Yeah, I don't know, but Drew McIntyre is also shooting Highlander, the reboot with Henry Cavill. Doing double duty, flying in to shoot and not missing any promos. Got to give him praise there. 6-man tag team. ESPN is definitely making sure this happens. IShow Speed, Logan Paul, the Usos, LA Knight. Come on, man. Like, I see why a little bit that WrestleMania has lost its luster. I see why a little bit. But if y'all think this is gonna be a fire WrestleMania weekend, let me know in the comment section. Let me know what match you guys are most interested to see. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be fun for us. We're gonna be locked in. We are gonna be rolling together, having a good time, and just having fun, breaking down the matches. Like I say, this is our Super Bowl. And as Dominated Impulse continues to pivot back into the wrestling scene, there will be more opportunities for stuff like this. Appreciate you pulling up. Thank you. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment, and notification bell, because there's a good portion of our viewership that has not subscribed, and I need y'all here. We are going to make Twitch partner, YouTube partner this year on my mama. So, yeah, what do y'all think? Night 1 or night 2? Which one has sold y'all on WrestleMania? Comment below. That's it. Now we can get back into some gameplay, right? This is going to be the last hot hour of the stream. Technical difficulties. We already did 2 hours live on COD. So appreciate the sub. I agree with you, Cal. I feel like the media presence of WrestleMania this year is not only lackluster. I just don't think. How do I put this? I don't think WWE is really paying attention what's going on. I think there's a fight between TKO and the actual wrestlers. I think there's a fight between WWE and the bottom line and the internet wrestling community, and you can't trick a wrestling fan. You know what I'm saying? We're some of the most intelligent and loyal fans in all of sports. Ask baseball, ask the NBA, ask the NFL. That is a fact. So I think there's a big fight here going on, and this WrestleMania weekend is going to be very telling for the next couple of years to come. That's all I got. All right, let's check out this ringside pass. That's exactly why we booted this up. Shout out to the dog, Mike Scott. So, because WWE dropped the ball, and for all the people who pre-ordered, everybody that pre-ordered felt like that they didn't get all their pre-orders, because if I paid money for extras, I still shouldn't have to grind the game, and that actually makes sense. So, season 2, they actually gave us another 20 tiers free. So, for everybody that's logging in, I wouldn't say wrestling fans are smart, at least the internet ones. Fernando, I appreciate you pulling up to the chat, pulling up to the stream. Hope you dropped a like. Hope you dropped a sub for us. You know what I'm saying? We always having wrestling conversations here. I ain't going to say that they're... What I'm going to say is you can't play with a wrestling fan's intelligence. You cannot play with a wrestling fan's intelligence and think that they're not going to turn off your product. I said this a year ago. Shout out to my dog in the chat, JJ. My shit keeps jumping offline, and then I can't claim. Okay. It's probably because we all crashed the server right now because, they uploaded the battle pass like at 4 o'clock instead of like 10 o'clock like every other game. Ping away. Appreciate the love. What? I said it in a clip a year ago, so I'm gonna just reiterate it. Shout out to our new people, especially if you're seeing this clip. Shout out to everybody that is a wrestling fan. It is WWE WrestleMania weekend. It is our Super Bowl. Let's get it in. I said this a year ago and people didn't hear me, so I'm gonna say it again. I remember a year ago, right before WrestleMania, WWE acquired AAA. And then I made a clip the very next day. My man was like, bro, your WWE content is hot. You actually the reason I start watching again. I said, well, you better start watching before they fuck it up. Then Kevin Owens gets hurt. And y'all see the byproduct of the last year since Kevin Owens has got hurt. And they keep acquiring things. WWE has basically turned into WCW 2K 2.0 under the TKO umbrella. Remember? WCW was buying and acquiring and became part of a conglomerate, and then the wrestling became bad. What's the difference right here between celebrities and storylines that just don't make sense? Let me know if I'm not viewing this correctly. All right, we just said a lot. Let's check it out. Let's see if we can claim. Because even though we don't fuck with my faction, mine is just getting the XP. I mean, it expires in 30 minutes. All right, there we go. It just kicked us offline, Cal. It just kicked us offline. Best YouTube ever. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hey, man. I'm just here talking gaming. I'm just here talking wrestling, man. That's what we're here to do. That's my job, dog. Is just try to give y'all the experience that y'all probably wouldn't even know y'all missed in the first place. Shit. That's what I got going on. So yeah, it took me offline too. Yeah, I just think I think we all just crashed the server at the wrong time because WWE don't know what they're doing. Sometimes. But then it's like they got a lot of stuff going on, man. They got a lot of stuff going on WrestleMania weekend. I just don't feel that media energy that we've been getting in years in the past. Like WrestleMania used to be an event, used to be a time. So that's it. That is it. Do I play FC 2026? I don't. I've seen people play it. I've checked it out a little bit. I'm not the biggest soccer fan. Not gonna lie to you. I'm still trying to figure out how to even follow soccer with all the leagues and I know MLS isn't even like major league. You feel me? So I ain't gonna lie. Every time this cuts on, I watch it. Every time this comes on, I watch it. And we eat. Hashtag eat in the chat. Remember? Every time that comes on, I watch it. No cap in the rap, by the way. No cap in the rap, by the way. And we about to go ham, and I don't give a damn what's the ringside man. Hey, let me get my pass. Let me get this task. Gotta go online. Gotta go offline. They don't want to get it, so we gotta grind. Appreciate that follow. Appreciate the sub. Thank you for showing Impulse that love. Fernando with the sub. Thank you, sir. Do I play Fortnite? Well, I'm here to tell you. Back in my day, some called me the Fortnite God. You deep dive on this channel that you were watching right now, you'll probably see some great OG build and no build Fortnite. I'm from the era of no build pro, no kits. You just had to build with the controller or the keyboard. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little versed in Fortnite. Shout out for them dropping the Stone Cold skin the weekend of WrestleMania. That's fire. Let me see what else is in this before we claim it out. Demolition wallpaper. We got some pack. We got some faction currency, some tokens, some logos. You feel me? This skin is kind of mid. I mean, this season is kind of mid. I didn't think they was gonna give us two back-to-back Kelly. I wasn't the biggest Kelly fan. I didn't dislike her game though. All right, we get the faction points. We get our little boost. Let me see. Let's see if we can get through 4 again before it kicks us off. Like Cal said, he said it kept going on and off at home. A ringside bonus. It's supposed to be like our double XP. I just want to know, when the loot box fiasco happened with Battlefront 2, and that was in 2016. We're in 2026, 10 years later. We're still fighting the psychological gambling that they've infused inside of our gameplays. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's battle passes, whether it's microtransactions, whether it's pay to play. Let me know, 1 for yes and 2 for no, if you agree that sports games should have battle passes. I am interested in hearing everyone's thoughts. I'm going to say no. That's just me. That's just impulse. That's just how I feel. All right. So far, it might be cooking. Maybe we just had to restart the game and let everything load in. All right. We just have to start the game and let it load in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full... okay, we got some My Rise attribute points. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it up real quick. You feel me? We're going to do all the matches, do the impulse style commentary, and then we throw it up on the channel, let y'all watch it. For all the people who might not have a chance to see us, you know, cook up content live. And what, we almost got to the end. We almost got to the end. You know what I mean? So they say you was claiming them too fast, Impulse. You was claiming the faction points too fast, Impulse. You was claiming them faction points too fast, Impulse. It's all good. It's all good. Hey. Let's turn up real quick. Feeling good about this one. I want to know why the WWE clip didn't hit like that. We've been uploading a lot of WWE because we're just going to reset it. We ain't going to fret about it. So we was already at the end anyway. I'm only been claiming the free battle passes in all the games. Every game I play has a battle pass. Madden, Call of Duty. Arc Raiders doesn't have a traditional battle pass, but you know they had the X is essentially a battle pass. So you feel me? I don't think every game needs a battle pass. B. I really don't. All right, we already watching now. All right, we're just watching now. Hey. Let's go ham, exclamation podcast, exclamation YouTube. Man, y'all turning up and y'all showing up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna just tell Brady to pull up to my Discord. Yeah, man. We can keep rocking, keep rolling. JJ is back. We had a little technical difficulties, brother. We had to reset. We should be able to get all our points here. And then we'll go get those faction cards because they got my double XP counters on right now. Ringside bonus. It expires in 2 hours and 3 minutes. 3,000 my faction points. All right. So what are we at? Yeah, level 20. A lot more grinding to do. Rhea Ripley. This is that I would love to have that 97 my faction 97 Bret Hart. I'm not a Bret Hart fan. Okay, we get a Sapphire Oba, but it's only 75. Come on with the bullshit, bro. Come on with the fuckery. They're definitely hitting us with the fuckery right there. This content must sync to confirm, of course. All right, let's bust some packs. There's no way somebody can look at this and say, whether it's Madden, whether it's MLB The Show, whether it's FC, whether it's 2K My Team, there's no way you can come to this Ultimate Team, My Faction HUD and not be psychologically prompt to gamble, because that's exactly what this is. There's no chance of me getting This is a slot machine at the end of the day, and I think it should be taken out of games, especially sports games. Let me know if you agree. 1 for yes and 2 for no. Let's get it in. Let's open it back. Fuck it. One skip. Every one skip buys XP. Didn't know that. I've been grinding them though, bro. That's why I'm saying I've been having a little more fun playing the game this year. All right, we got an Emerald Dragon Lee. Let's see. Out the gate, WCW TV Championship. I used to like that title. Another 66 Naomi. All right. Let's get it in. Let's open them all. Let's open them all. Let's open them all. Mid. See, look, psychological gambling. These are free cards and they gave me bullshit. But hey, if you spend your real world money, you too can get the gold card that you're only leasing for about 30 days because in another 30 days, we're going to make a better card. Feel me? The psychological gambling effect of Ultimate Team, My Team, Wed Gems, all that. It's ruining sports games. I'll die on that hill. Let me know if you agree. 1 for yes and 2 for no. Hella mid, bro. Hella mid, bro. Hella mid, bro. So you agree with me though? You feel me? You got fucked by Madden before. You feel me? The people who know this are the people who've been fucked by Madden. On paper and in theory, Ultimate Team sounds like a great game mode. In theory. Good thing life is about practicality. Good thing life is about practicality. And then the people, you know what always fucks me up? You can play Ultimate Team, you can play Web Gems, you can play My Team, you can play My Faction. You just have to play it every day and keep up because if you don't, then you have to get that credit card out. That's the bullshit about it. This is a video game that already cost me $70. Why y'all fucking me anally, no lube, to enjoy the best people that y'all put behind the paywall? You dig? Bro, the same managers, bro. It's like, bro, I just open them to open them, dog. You feel me? You feel me? I just open. I think this is exactly like Ultimate Team. You feel me? I think the only thing I done did over here is like the towers. You feel me? The only thing I done did over here is like the towers. Come on, baby. Let's get it in. Lita, I'm never getting you again. You are mid. I am never getting Lita again. I am never getting Lita again. I am never getting Lita again. When I say she is 2 packs of midder. Bro, it's just like Matt. Bro, all of them are the same, bro. And they got the formula and they got the sauce. And they got the sauce from FC Soccer, formerly known as FIFA. Because it is the highest selling and most successful commercial sports game of not only all time of concurrency because bro, everybody's a soccer fan. I hate this match. I hate this match.
Over the top onto the dumpster.
Rhea versus Rhea.
She's headed out of the ring.
Bloods versus Crips. Bloods versus Crips. Come on, baby. What you thought this was?
Quick maneuvering, managing to
on impact. Kami. How we doing, brother? Love and light. We're putting on we're gonna have a watch party in the Discord. Have a watch party in the Discord. I'm ready for WrestleMania. I'm not as hyped as I usually am. Well, she is giving me the business right now. Upgrade my wrestler card? How do I do that?
Moves from the ring to the outside.
The business.
God, big shot.
Come on, we get one more.
3 consecutive clotheslines.
That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check.
How we been, Kami? We been grinding, doing the family thing, almost done with school. I've been seeing your grind, brother.
Trying to create a distance here, gaining the space she needs. Clubbing blow.
Any sage advice for a superstar who's trying to keep themselves out of the trash tonight?
I'd advise caution. Being reckless in a dumpster match is a good way to expose yourself or take a bad fall right into all that waste. Now's the time for discipline and focus.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
No, we're going to deliver.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Oh, you know, I really don't know what she expected, taking her attention off her opponent like that.
I expected to knock her out.
Rhea is lining up to finish this off.
Rhea versus Rhea.
Shout out to Rhea Ripley, though.
She said she was going through an eating disorder, so let's wish her the best. Hopefully she get the right people around her that's going to support her.
Dumpster time.
I like Booker T.
I like Booker T calling the matches in this too, man. I move so that I can't see your index on your screen.
Boom! Roundhouse on the mark. Face first off the knee. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Brought down with that maneuver.
Oh no, I'm looking through the crack of the dumpster. She beat me down and walked away like she was a G.
And Rhea having to look under the apron here.
Oh man, look what she's grabbed from under the apron.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Boom! The steel lid connecting. Rhea expected that one.
And she quickly turned that around.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Come on, baby. Oh, wait, I think I'm counted up.
Oh!
Yes, Sirski. Give me these steps. We'll get back to that. Randy Orton for me, the Viper.
They should. I just feel like
Watch out. Tossing those steel
Pat
steps
McAfee
like
should not be in the storyline.
Listen,
You could have did the Legacy storyline. You feel me? The Evolution 2.0 callback.
Driving those steps down is
Y'all gonna make me start my
wrestling podcast. Y'all gonna make me start the wrestling podcast about that.
Oh shit, I missed.
Face buster. Oh, look at this. Showing off
On
with a
top
big
of me.
flex. And then a kick to the back.
Yeah, I mean, we got a couple different projects going on, but it's not the worst idea.
taking a hard hit from that trash can lid.
Wow.
Taking
Wow.
this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold
You giving it to the people?
Oh,
Man.
what a boot.
Man, the people gonna save you? The people gonna save you?
Blocked by the flying trash can lid.
You thought the people was gonna save you?
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Boom.
Wow.
Hey, can they win here, Wade? If they close the lid, they will.
Fight tooth and nail.
Get out.
The superstar able
your
to
ass out.
avoid
Come on.
humiliation for the moment. A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
But then she can just walk in and hit her finisher on me. It's wild.
Razor's edge.
Ripley just pushed the hands of time on the doomsday clock with that move.
Ripley gets her back.
Come on, I can counter too. I can counter too. Now I'm gonna hit my finish.
Here we go. Riptide. But no time to celebrate as
gonna
she
hit my
has to
finish.
figure out a way to move the dead weight that is now her opponent into that dumpster.
What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heated battle of human chess, and we've got a
I'm gonna
front
hit
row
another
seat.
finisher.
Kick gets caught.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
I'm gonna hit you with another finisher just because I feel like it.
The
I
dome.
don't want you to reverse my shit.
I know the computer this year.
It's like notorious for reversing everything.
Riptide.
And after that, I think it's time to take out the trash.
It's time to take out the trash, indeed, Cole. Indeed, Cole.
Big time blackjack. Oh. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Capped off with a
I just want to
clothesline.
know how the computer be getting his ass beat the whole time and then they pull
Sights
this miracle whip
extremely
and shit.
vulnerable. Legs
Like that. Like that. I can do that too.
Into the dumpster they go.
I try to swing you in there and you come right back. don't think I'm going to push out of this.
This one's almost over.
No, I'm going to push out of this.
Bro, I've been beating her ass this whole time. And then she's able to finish me. That's the only thing I don't like about this Mike Faction shit.
Written all over their
That's the only thing I don't like about this Mike Faction shit. Like, come on,
We all know
bro.
how this one was going to end with the body inside that dumpster.
I'm sure there's a saying about one superstar's trash being another superstar's worst nightmare.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That's my faction for you, though. Just like Ultimate Team. A lot of shit happens that don't make sense. A lot of shit happens that don't make sense. What else been popping with you, Kami? Shit. Y'all make me a WWE creator. We're about to go back into our GM mode. We'll go back into our GM mode and see if we can pull off this. I'm in third place right now of the season that we started the other day. So I'm in third place, and we just gonna see if we can pull it off. Shout out to the homie Mike Scott though, gave me a phenomenal idea. So we're gonna do all the WrestleMania matches, and then I'm gonna do Dominating Impulse style commentary on them. We'll make that to a new little video series, or I might try to do that for like every PLE. You know what I'm saying? Depending, I don't want to do like no creator superstars or nothing like that. But yeah. Of course, the server is down. Of course, the server is down in my faction. They're not getting enough gambling dollars. All right, we in third place right now. We in third place right now. Let me see what our journal is looking like. Nia Jax got a grudge match. Chelsea Green, I got 2 matchup. Bubba Ray and Green Line. Okay. Let's do this. Bubba Ray Dudley is the WWE champion, y'all. How? I don't know. How? I don't know. I'm starting off the show. I gotta put Stone Cold in this match. We'll make this into a triple threat. Let's make this into a fatal four. We starting the show with a fucking fatal four-way. Man, who does that, Impulse? Man, who does that, Impulse? What was my journal? Gotta read your journal notes. Within 3 weeks. And I gave her 2 weeks off. So let's cook up the rivalry a little bit. Y'all, you gotta cook up your rivalries. Oh, they on the cool down. I need to have you have a new op. I gotta have you have a new op. LA Knight. We're gonna keep that going. We're gonna cook. Oh, this is stale. Yeah, you gotta read that to people who over that. Who am I gonna have gone through beef with? Main event Jey Uso. Duh. Main event Jey Uso. All right. So we're gonna do a women's fatal 4-way with an end. Y'all didn't think we wouldn't. Bailey, Io Sky, the champ, and Lola Vice. We put you back in the mix. I'm making Lola Vice a main household name right now. You know what I mean? Making Lola Vice a household name. We got DX versus the Dudley Boys. Solo action. And I'm gonna do Kevin Owens taking on LA Knight. Nah. Yeah. This is a show. This is how you book a show, ladies and gents. I ain't even spend no money. These is normal match. That's a table match. You know what I mean? Keep it funky. Balls count anywhere match. Y'all hate each other. DX. Special guest referee. Who's the special guest referee? None other than CM Punk. And he's gonna rock with the ECW boys all day. Special guest referee. I ain't did one of them. Fatal 4-way. Steel cage. Let's get it. All right, these are the entire cards I want to rock with. You gave me mini. You get an additional copy of your power card. That's the only reason why I lost third place, because Shawn Michaels hit me with like six of them power up cards back to back to back to back. I didn't know what to do. Special guest referee is part of the. Did I ever finish playing Crimson? Did I think about Crimson Desert? I thought about playing Crimson Desert. CM Punk or Roman this Saturday. Come on, bro. We acknowledge the tribal chief here. If the special referee is part of one of the participant stables, more like will they be more likely to win? I think maybe if they don't have any pre-existing beef with them. This is the first one I did them this year, so I'm still trying to figure out, at least try to predict how it moves and how it sways. But Kami, Crimson Desert sold 2 million copies. It can't be too mid if 2 million people bought into it. I know a lot of my the purists and the Souls-like gamers love it. I haven't got a chance to check it out. That's not my thing. Like dragons and shit like that. I know it's not like that. It's kind of more technological and medieval-ish. Let's see. Let's check it out. Bubba Ray is holding it down as a title champion. It's crazy. Austin versus Penta. I got the level 4. Come on, baby. We had to. I want it better, Nia. I want it better. I need it to be excellent. You got Trish Stratus coming back like she won the place. Kevin Owens, Dragon Lee. Let's get it in.
1, 2, ring it.
Y'all had a tough act to follow. Crowd was hype. I ain't gonna be mad at that. LA Knight, yeah. Hey, boys. DX.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
Road Dogg, Jesse James. Okay, we still on course to having a good night. We got main event Jey Uso calling out Gunther. Let's get it. All right, ladies. Let's get it. Bayley, Io Sky, Jade Cargill, Lola Vice. Who is taking the crown? Hopefully. I'm hoping Io Sky take it. Wouldn't be mad if Bayley won. Let's get it, Bayley. We started the night great. We ended the night great. That's how you book a. Hey, they asked me if I can book better than Triple H. I keep proving to y'all. I really can. I really do know this wrestling shit. I really do know how to book some fire shit. I do. I really do. All right. They wasn't feeling the ECW show this week. They was not feeling the ECW show this week. Cal made me go back and check out this showcase, so I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to make me go back and check out this showcase.
1, 2, ring it.
And the homie is back. Let's get a like spike. In the building. The homie, the greatest mod in the world is back, Mike Scott. Let's get it in. It's his fault that we even playing WWE today. Amazing booking. That's how you do it, man. I know how to book. The question we've been asking, can Dominating Impulse be a better match booking than Triple H? Absolutely. And if you do not believe, this is a great time for y'all to pull up the YouTube to check out all of our fantasy bookings. That is the launching of our new series. I'm starting here right here today, live. Fantasy bookings is going to be a new playlist that y'all can check out on our YouTube exclusively. I'm kind of fired at this, and it's fun. Amazing show. They gave us a 129. Our show quality was ass. We got to get that up. But the match card that carries a show, you feel me? Wrestling fans will watch you in a high school gym if the show is good. I didn't gain that many fans though. I got to gain them. Let me read the show notes. Got to read the show notes. Show notes is the thing that carry you. LA Knight. All right. I'm kind of lighting the ass on depth on the female side. Kind of lighting the ass. We still third right now. Shawn Michaels 35 or 3.5 million fans. Bobby the Brain, 3.5 million fans. I'm sitting at 3.4. When I say all of our shows are literally one step away from being first or last, hey, it's wild. It is wild. 3 weeks away. Money in the bank. You just got a new trainer. We can loan them and help your brand recharge. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I think I'm going to try to stay proactive and not running my people into the ground too as well. Dragon Lee versus LA Knight. Did you see those disgraceful decisions the ref made against my title match? Let's get it. Hold on, y'all. My dog is thirsty. She needs some water. All right. Let's get it. Chelsea Green is still wrestling, but y'all still on that. Oh, we gonna push Jay Uso about to come back out to start the show and call out Gunther, the Ring General. Then I'm about to start another feud. Ron Breaker and DDP. Nah, let's go CM Punk. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Then we go Nia Jax. Who am I having you beef with right now? Trish Stratus. Actually, let's flip that. Let's go Trish Stratus. She gonna call you out. All right, let's put some gold on the line. Let's put some gold on the line. Bailey said, I'm double gold up. Women's champ and tag team champ. Dudley boys. What's what we about to boost up?
Chris versus Lita. That might be fire. I don't got the Lita card on my roster.
How are we doing? Akash. I'm trying to make sure I'll say your name right. Do I have Bam Bam? I don't got Bam Bam unlocked yet. I'll show you my full roster in a second. Who am I about to make a star? I gotta figure out who am I gonna make a star. Io Sky. And I can't give her the boost. I wanted to make Io Sky a star. God, I did. I really did. It'll be a shoot. Nah, we'll go Lola Vice. Every time I try. Nah, bro. I'm not about to waste it on Lola Vice. I'm not about to waste it on Lola Vice. How we doing, though? Appreciate you pulling up to the Impulse side of the internet. How did you discover us? Thank you. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment, which you've already done that. The notification bell, because you never know, you might miss some dominating Impulse fire. Superstars GM. Who needs a morale boost? I need to make sure I keep my people happy. I'm saying, come on. Io Sky. You my girl, Io. Fight. Building.
Make sure.
Fife, you got to get a drop. And JJ, you got to get a drop. You know what I'm saying? Bear down, brother. How we doing? Make sure I write that down. And I'm going to read your comment in a sec, Mike.
You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
I would get on my bag on that shit. I wish I knew who half these people were. You don't? Well, that's what you got me here for, brother. Penta, yeah, I'm definitely about to make Penta. this beef I got him going on with Austin right now. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, actually, I can't even because I rested. How we gonna start this week? I wrestled for 20 plus years. The bloodline storyline brought me back. The bloodline storyline was amazing, and from there, TKO acquired a red hot product. The stories have been a little bit up and down. Some people that came and went, but it's just really about finding a storyline and rocking with it to the end. It's very easy to get back into wrestling, even if you don't know the personalities. You take about a good 2 weeks and watch the broadcast and the programming. You'll be able to pick up. You'll be able to pick up. But you just gave me another idea, bro. Damn, like you gave me another idea. Storyline catch up before WrestleMania. I don't even know if I can do that. If I do commit to that, we're definitely not gonna have a stream on Friday. I'm gonna talk to management about that. But just like you say, shit. It take one good story to bring you back into WWE content. And I don't know, I might actually try to break into some AEW as well. I should do the Rock Rikishi bloodline versus OTC crew and Solo's team. I was thinking about that the other day. I gotta get 2 more tiers unlocked. I gotta get these 2 more tiers unlocked so I can get all of the ring options, because I'm trying to start building in a bloodline storyline. You feel me? I am. I actually got Solo on my roster. Do I got Solo on this roster? Nah, that was my last season. I might trade for him though. All right, I didn't have no women's matches on last week's card. Sika in the game? I think so. Let's do CM Punk Braun Breaker. Submission. We're gonna make it happen. What's the commissioner's goal? Triple H be giving us some weird ass goals. Ring rules. I don't wanna wear y'all down too fast. Y'all down too fast. Extreme Rules is way down here. Yeah. All right. So these are all my matches. Yeah. This is 26, bro. And that's one of the reasons I've been kind of locked into doing the ring pass, and I didn't buy the deluxe Monday night version, because shit, if you really just grind and play the game, you unlock half of those people. I mean, so, but I really only got 2 more matches to unlock so I can tier up. But I do got the bloodline rules. You feel me? And speaking of the bloodline, his buddy's still hurt. He's still hurt for the next 5 weeks. So, you know what I mean? Because I'm about to start shifting him into my tag team division. All right. I'm gonna let Bailey get you the business. Nah. Wait, is Chelsea Green still on rest? He better not be. Shit. What the fuck you think you is? Chelsea Green still on rest. Bruiser versus Fighter. I like this. I'm gonna see what happens with this. See if Lola Vice can make some noise. Nia Tamia versus what's her stamina like? Because Trish Stratus can probably carry this match. I'm probably gonna make Trish carry this match. We'll just do a normal ladder match. That way I don't work Nia down too much. Let's do LA Knight versus Billy Gunn with interference from that is a way to book a week. I don't know. One of these matches is gonna be an epic fail. One of these matches is gonna be an epic fail, but it's cool. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. All right, I like it. Let's go into it. See what we got. We got CM versus Braun.
1, 2, that's it. Ring the bell.
The most important thing is when you open the night. Then we come right back behind them with the Jey Uso call out promo. You feel me? Good storytelling.
All right, let's get the ladies on. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
I cannot make Lola Vice have a good match for shit. She got to be put in the tag team. Appreciate you for bringing the heat back, CM Punk. I'm making some of y'all do double work tonight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Call her out after you beat her ass.
Let's get it. That should have went up to level 2, but I'll take it. That's Billy Gunn. He defended that title. Okay, buddy. We did that. Molly Holly. Great booking. We went from amazing to great. Okay, a step down a smidgen. My opener. See, my mid card, that 2.0 match dropped us. It still was on par with Raw right now, who we trying to catch. Main event was on par with everybody. Like, I remember I told y'all, every show is literally one step away from being bad. Braun Baker versus Rick Steiner versus Scott Steiner, or make that faction versus the Bloodline. I got to get the other Steiner brother unlocked. I don't know if they put him behind the paywall. I was thinking about that one too. We gained 82 bands. Check this out.
We gained 82 bands.
But we didn't gain no more fans. So this is the part of the show, of the programming, where we going to have to, like, I got to get that match quality up all the way. That's really what I'm about to start focusing on. I got a 110. What did we get, like a 114? WCW beat us again. Raw beat us. Like, remember I told, like, we are literally all neck and neck. I'm going to show y'all the ratings real quick. Naya Bax, my friend, I'm from one machine on competing in San Diego. I got you, Naya. Having a book of me and Tick. Penta's a bad team. Ripping the Hammer this time with Capital. Give me the top billing of the show. All right, CM Punk.
Because I got a beef going on with Penta, bro.
Nah, bro. Austin. Nah, we doing fatal four-ways here. That's how we sell it with good old-fashioned brawls. Who's beefing with Mr. Ass? The Bubba Ray? He said, run that shit back.
Run it back.
All right, we got the main event set up. Jay, all right, we're gonna put Gunther on the mic, the ring general. The shit, he's damn near like Triple H, the legend killer now. Shit, AJ Styles, John Cena. He said, "You think you want to step to me, Mr. Jey Uso?" Austin Attitude Era Superstars. Austin versus Attitude Era Superstars.
I've been doing him versus some of the new guys too.
You feel me? I've been doing him some of the new guys too. I want Bailey's. I actually might have to make you fight Bailey. Let's cook it up. Let's keep it low profile. We gonna open up the show with a title match. Bailey, Jade Cargill. This will be a great bout. IRL. Who are y'all taking if y'all seen this? If y'all seen this IRL, who are y'all taking? Are y'all taking Jade Cargill or Bailey? 1 for Jade, 2 for Bailey? Comment below. There are no wrong answers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 probably gonna take Bailey. Not gonna lie to y'all. You taking Jade? Of course you take. Of course you look like you're taking Jade. Really hate that Lola Vice is that ass to me. Let me see if I can put you on a team, bro. I can't even put you on a good team. Like, and you gonna Lola Vice single-handedly is gonna pull that match down. She's not ready. I can't do nothing with her. All right, I gotta cook up some controversy. That's a biased pick. Tell me more. Always going for the underdog. Bailey the better wrestler, but I love Jade. God, it's time we put DDP back on the mic. I don't really like Jade. Oh, I got DDP feuding with right now. I don't really got a feud with nobody. LA Knight. We'll start that beef with LA Knight. He said that's a biased pick. Dragon Lee. Time you start calling Jimmy Uso back out. I put that on ice for a little minute. I hate that they get hurt and then they get mad that they're hurt and their morale goes down. You the one who got hurt. And DDP versus LA Knight on the mic. Woo-wee. That's one for the books. I might go DDP. But LA Knight ain't no slouch. Ain't no slouch at all. Appreciate you reaching level 2. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. All right, I'm about to spend a little money. I'm really about, and I'm just stacking my fixed matches. You see, I got 4 of them. When I need a storyline to go a certain way, Naomi Hill is fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Backstage bookings. Let's start. I don't want your contract extended. One randomly word receiver higher. Now see, I'm not about to use Lola Vice in there. I'm about to stack her up and I'm gonna pop her off at a PLE. WCW, of course. WCW, of course. All right, I think this is a pretty good book show. I didn't have at least one submission match this week. You got what you want, Hunter. I got Taker and The Rock. I don't got Taker and The Rock. I think they're on WCW. Before we get started, here's my full roster of my version of SmackDown as a GM as we try to outbook Triple H. So if you pulled up this YouTube video, I appreciate that. This is our series that we are starting. We just are trying to see what stars that we can make not only 5 stars matches, but can we book 50 weeks concurrently and be at the top of the charts right now? That's it. That is the message. That is the bar. And if you like this style of content, if you want to see more of this content from Dominating Impulse, do me a solid. Drop a like, drop a hype, drop a subscribe. Make sure you got those notification bells on, and I will continue to give the people what they want. All right, let's get it in, baby. Let's get it in, baby. All right, here's my roster. Nia Jax, Jey Uso, Stone Cold, Billy Gunn, Dudley Boys, DX, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, Kevin Owens, Bailey, LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Naomi, Punk, Trish Stratus, Chelsea Green, Jade, Penta, Io Sky, DDP, Lola Vice, Jimmy Uso, Dragon Lee, Gunther, Ashuka, Oba, and of course, add along. When the trade comes, see, I've been trying to stack my money. When the trade comes, I'm gonna try to add some more depth. I actually might do it in the next couple of shows to get some of my stars a break before they get overworked. Wow. I did not expect Jade to beat Bailey and get her title back. Oh my God. Let's get it in. That boy Gunther said it's like, enough. Enough with the yeeting.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Chelsea Green. He said, I told you. I told you. When can you unlock new stars? Through the ring pass. Let's actually look. Well, after this, we'll go back to the ring pass and see who's actually in this season. I think it's only Kelly and a couple of other people. I think we unlocked most of them when I got the Triple H version, believe it or not. DDP versus CM Punk would be a fantasy matchup. All right, DX, Dudley Boys.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear
The Steiners. I think they are cards in my faction, I do believe. If you are not a subscriber on the purple side on Twitch, you are about to get a commercial break in a couple of moments. This gives you a great opportunity to go get some water, take a restroom break, or you can hit that sub and you don't get no commercials. I thought I was going to get a higher match grade with that.
Oh God, they booed him out the arena.
But we got that rivalry up. They booed him out the arena. All right, we in the last hour of the stream. Shout out to y'all pulling back up for the technical difficulties we had. I do appreciate you. All right, main event, fatal 4-way, Stone Cold into Mr. Gunn and Bubba Ray Dudley. Austin's probably about to win this. He should. But I really want Penta to win it. If Penta would have won it, I could have really get the story into a different direction.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 hour.
All right, we locked in, chat. We locked in. You should do the Bloodline versus the Steiners with Braun. I'm thinking about that, or I can do the Bloodline. If I can get them all on the same roster, do the Bloodline versus New Day. Usos versus New Day. That's always a matchup. But Mike Scott, you put something on my mind. We're definitely going to start to educate a little bit more because you just hit on something. I don't know who these people are. And I always have the mindset, if one person have that thought, that means 2 people have that thought. If 2 people have that thought, that means 4 people have that thought, and so on. So the beautiful part, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what? You know the beautiful part about content creation is you get to ask a lot of questions, right? So I did say I was gonna make this video, so fuck it, let's make it live. Y'all get to see me cut the video live. So when y'all rewatch it, y'all be like, damn, we did this when he was in his stream. I always like to ask people because it's a beautiful signal of your personality. And I'll throw myself in the fire with the question that I'm about to ask, that I've been asking people. It doesn't matter if you're young, it doesn't matter if you're old. If you are a fan of sports entertainment, wrestling, you can probably name me somebody that you like. It doesn't matter your age group, right? So for me, one of my favorite guys is the Cerebral Assassin, Triple H. By hearing that, you automatically know something about Dominating Impulse immediately just because I told you one of my favorite wrestlers is Triple H. So now I'm going to flip the question out to the people, out to the streets. Comment below your favorite wrestler and or why, because I think it epitomizes society. I think it is a microcosm of entertainment and what we got going on in the world. Like I say, individually, you connect with that person and that caricature, and that's why we, the people, the streets, love WWE, AEW, professional wrestling. If you watch up into this portion of the video, drop a like, drop a subscribe, comment below your favorite star, your favorite match, even your favorite brands. Flipped up a little bit. Till next time, King of the Podcast Casual Gamer, the Control, and we'll be back tomorrow. And that is how you cut a video, live streamers, while you are live, while you're streaming. Oh, okay. You might not watch the stream. But now I got a YouTube video. Too many streamers that y'all gotta separate it. Y'all gotta separate it. You gotta do both. It's a lot of work for us, but we gotta do both. Ric Flair is the GOAT. That is not a wrong answer. Chauncey Billings. 5381. Thank you for pulling up to the stream. How are you doing? What brought you to the Impulse side of the internet? Hope you drop a like. Hope you drop the subscribe and a comment, which you've already done that. Hunter and Mr. Perfect. Ooh, I do got Mr. Perfect unlocked. I didn't get a chance to draft him. I should have. All right, let's get off of WWCW's programming. We got to get back to our SmackDown programming. Got to get back to our SmackDown programming. Man, y'all making the stream. Y'all making the back half of the stream fire. I thank y'all for that, man. I think me, the mods, management, I think we finally got a direction. I think we finally found our niche. Conan, Sid Vicious, Razor Ramon, no real reason.
Psychologically, there's a reason why you like Razor Ramon. There's a reason why you like Conan and Sid Vicious. I fuck with all three of those guys. They're like my BC tiers. You feel me? Like you can slot them up to the 8 spots. But I like all those guys. You feel me? Gangrel. Fuck. Come on, bro. Come on. Bro. If you know, you know. Gangrel is definitely one of them. Atom Bomb and Crush. I like those caricatures. 1800. See, I'm starting to get my fandom back. I'm still getting the bag. Let's read our show notes. Nia Jax and Trish Stratus. I need that to be a legendary. You feel me? I need that to be a legendary finish. I really do. And let Nia wrestle though. I kind of had her attack though. You know what I mean? She gonna be pissed off at me about that. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. That's how long ago you watched. Cody Rhodes should have destroyed that set.
Cody Rhodes should have destroyed that set. You feel me?
Nah, that's what you got me here for, bro. And it's to the point. I'm gonna throw in
AEW's wrestling game into our cycle as well. Barbarian Earthquake. Ooh. What y'all know about the Barbarian Earthquake? What y'all know about the Man, we can do this for minutes. We can talk WWE all day. We got 1 week to our Money in the Bank.
Yokozuna. I'm starting to think you're a Bloodline fan.
Ash. I'm starting to think you're a Bloodline fan, man. I ain't gonna lie. I fucks with the Bloodline though. What was that stunt I just pulled? Like how your last season you hit me with 3 sold outs back to back.
I fuck with the Bloodline.
I think they need to give Solo a bigger push and a bigger portion and stop trying to turn him into a gimmick or a caricature. Bam Bam Bigelow is nice. I never really liked him though. I never really liked Bam Bam Bigelow. I did cheer for him that one WrestleMania. He fought the black guy. Me and my dad, I remember that was a memory. Me and my dad got into a heated, and I do mean heated argument because I cheered for Bam Bam Bigelow and not the black guy, and he was pissed off. And
we never really agreed with any sports teams or things or anything after that.
So you feel me? That is the one time I cheered for Bam Bam. But y'all making myself vulnerable in the chat. Yokozuna with the Rock and Rikishi.
Bars.
Love and light. What about the far line gorilla? Okay. Thanks for the title rematch. What happened to your rematch with Lee? Nobody want to see that. You got me on the bench for a while. Shut up, Jay Uso. I know what I'm doing, and you don't know what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. I want me to spin on new effects. We get that show quality up. We get a casket match and an I Quit match. Up, Mr. Fuji. Wrestling Talk going crazy in the chat.
Oh, when he fought LT. Damn, that was LT. That was LT. That was the LT that was on them good, that 90s booger sugar.
Hey man, Wrestling Talk is going crazy in the stream, bro. It's going crazy in the chat, bro. Y'all chatting it up today. I appreciate you for that. The black guy was Lawrence Taylor. Your pops was a Giants fan. You know, he was. Admittedly, he was. And he was a Knicks fan.
I think that year, or one of those years that the Knicks lost to the Bulls because he hated Michael Jordan, that's when he stopped fucking with like the New York teams.
Appreciate you pulling up though, Charlie.
Rick Rude? The glorious one?
Come on, man. The glorious one? Nia Jax is about to bury him. You know, I'm about to make Jey Uso a fighter. I gotta sign somebody. Lola Vice is pulling down the entire roster. She is. Lola Vice is pulling down the roster. Like individually her. Just her.
Rick Rude or Mr. Perfect?
The answer is Lex Luger. The answer is Lex Luger. That's the answer.
New York baby. He fucking with the Knicks this year. Hopefully the Knicks don't choke it up and get knocked out by the Hawks. Mr. Wonderful. We didn't get Mr. Perfect. I need Eve Torres. Yeah, bro. She was pulling my match card down. All right. Hawks in 6. I would not be surprised if the Hawks bounce the Knicks up out of the playoffs. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if the Cavs get bounced about the playoffs. You feel me? You feel me? It's the Knicks. The Knicks shouldn't have even let the Pacers come back last year. And I know I hate the Pacers. You feel me? All right, let's do this. WWE, we setting it up. We setting it up. We're doing a tornado tag. I wish I could do a tornado tag table. I want the Pistons to beat the brakes off them. I hate the Celtics. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hate the Celtics. Even though Paul Pierce is one of my favorite players. Sounds crazy. I legitimately hate the Celtics. I've never been a fan of them. But we want to get this title. Hawks still playing with house money. Traded Trey and made the playoffs. On God. That was the play. That was the play. To get Trey Young up off of there. That was definitely the play. Actually, I want to... Let's do a female. Let's open with a females tag title. Let's do a females tables, ladders, and chairs. All right. Haley, Naomi. Crazy team up right there, by the way. Fan of JB. I don't like JT. I really don't like Jason Tatum either, bro. His game is super smooth. It's just somebody's personality. It don't really. It's like Webby. It don't really click with me. I'm wild, and I think the Knicks are spanking the Hawks or Celtics. And then you forgot about Philly. Joel Embiid got hurt. Tyrese Maxey is iffy, and Paul George, aka Small George, he ain't showed up. He never would show up when it comes to a playoff game. So, yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna say they just gonna put belt to ass, but don't be shocked if them Knicks get bounced out. Yeah, I definitely need Solo. Do not be shocked if the Knicks get clapped out. All right, let's end this beef. Just because I'm getting a boost with these guys. If y'all ain't peep. They forgot about Philly. Philly is just gonna make people tired. And the Hornets. I don't expect any of those to make a deep run. Wouldn't be shocked. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hawks a couple of years ago with Trey Young went to the Eastern Conference Finals. They're gonna give you those fits. They're gonna give you those reps, but I don't think they're built for the championship. I think if the Knicks don't make it out the East or Boston make it out of the East, nobody in the East has a chance to win the title because everybody in the West is better, and that's including the bum-ass, broke-ass Lakers, which I think are going to upset my Houston Rockets, even though I'm in H-Town and I'm not a Rockets fan. Brown and 5. So, yeah, like, it's a lot of stuff out there. WCW doing World Wars, Steiners. Some of those cards I unlocked in my faction. They just haven't I just didn't put them into this draft pool. Like, I started this universe before I unlocked some of those cards. All right. Let's do LA Knight. What we doing with these boys? Balls count anywhere. The Rockets is definitely losing to the Lakers. Tell me I'm lying. We're doing a fatal four-way, ladies. Chelsea Green, you've been sitting on the bench too long. All right, I got the female title. DDP versus Punk, Extreme Rules. Say less. Booked by here fandoms. Tell you what, I see your DDP versus Punk, and I raise you a triple threat. DDP, CM Punk, and Braun Breaker. Extreme Rules. Money in the Bank. Let's get it. All right. The main event, the cream of the crop. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it funky. Jey Uso. Gunther. Stone Cold. And last, certainly not least, Boba. Main event. Battle Royale. May the winner spoils. 9,500. Who am I picking in Mania? I like Brock. I'm really not a fan of Oba. I don't really like Oba's gimmick. It don't hit with me like that. You know what I mean? It don't really hit with me like that. I hope he does get that push like he need. Did I put LA Knight on the card? Yeah, all right. Who getting promos tonight? Okay, Cargill. Let's start you a new beef. Nah, I want to change your class. Make you a fighter. That's what I'm gonna use these for. The rest of y'all are ass at cutting promos. When will there ever be another Undertaker run at WrestleMania? There will be another Undertaker run when there's a star that's going to take that role, that's going to ditch kayfabe, and the company's going to put behind. You feel me? Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn it. We'll call you out. We'll keep that going. I like to book the show, man. All right, Ari, you know what I'm saying? Who's my guy? We gotta do some charity. I do some charity, B. You feel me? Is that the person on the roster today? Who are we talking about? Got confused. Oh no, was it the PLE? But it's the PLE. It's the PLE that let me buy another stage, another sound stage. Who we got? Bailey, Naomi, Io Sky, Asuka. Anytime I get Io Sky in a matchup, I'm taking Io Sky. And Bailey and Naomi are showing y'all why they are a tag team title. I'm asking a question. Is that the person on the roster today? Yeah, most of these people, minus like the Attitude Era guys, like, you know, Bubba Ray, Road Dogg, you know what I mean? Everybody else is current roster stars. Shout out CM Punk opening the show, giving us charity. That's how you gain them fans. Like I say, I'm trying to close that gap between me and other shows. Okay, an amazing fight. Okay, Bailey, I wish that was a better promo, but you had already fought, so you might be a little gassed. We got some stars doing double dipping. I got to put a little more depth in my female division. We'll do that when it's time for trades. Chelsea Green showing y'all who she is and getting the Women's United States title back. That's definitely meant for her. Naomi, Jimmy versus Jada and Jade. Oh, he's messy.
Nothing for you.
He is messy. That might be a storyline. How they brought the Undertaker, Sarah, and Eddie Guerrero's wife into storylines. That might be a storyline that they've been cooking using kayfabe. You, the fans at Cash, y'all booked this one. CM Punk, DDP, Braun Breaker, Extreme Rules got amazing. This is probably going to be a good show for us. Making Jade Cargill a fighter is definitely the right choice. All right. Jimmy Uso, Gunther, Stone Cold, Boba. Who takes the title? Who becomes the face of SmackDown? Who can't book a 5-star match? Dominating Impulse is not one of the people who cannot. I know star power and I know storylines. There's no way I got beat this week. All my matches were amazing based on the scorecard. Amazing booking. 4.0, 3.5, 4.0, 5.0. I busted their ass. I do this shit. Feel me? Storylines hit. I started new beefs. I ended beefs. I'm keeping people's stamina right. I nearly did a spit take when I turned SmackDown. Saw Eva Torres on the screen. She still got it. Yeah, we put her in the map. Jared Parker, you can go get her and Jacob Fatu. Might make that happen. I definitely might make that happen. And when it's time for trades, it's now time for me to stack my money. I didn't gain as much money from the show. I didn't lose money, but I gained 59,000 fans if you add in the 5,000 from the charity that CM Punk did. So there's that. There is that. Damn, boy. I'm making a little money over there, ECW. What is Imbo's doing? Imbo's got to stack up in the thing. All right, we do some more cage matches. Definitely do some cage matches. In Spain, Heartbreaker. Can't do no promos. That is the one I hate. I'm asking about the Undertaker questions. Is there a current wrestler that can be pushed if he can fill that vacancy? No. Because I think every wrestler on the active roster now has lost at WrestleMania. I mean, you can start a streak with anybody, but like Joe Hendry would be a perfect example of how he wasn't on the main roster last year. He lost to Randy Orton in the squash match. Randy Orton is down in the main event. You can use that as a storyline to build up Joe Hendry. So maybe Joe Hendry, but nah, I don't really think there's no star out here that got the ability to make that Undertaker streak happen. Nah, my pops ain't from NY. He just really hated Michael Jordan. He just really hated Michael Jordan. He could. Dan Housen could. He got the pop. He got the gimmick. He got the fans. Dan Housen definitely could start the Undertaker streak. He kind of got that caricature, but it gotta be a mix of a lot of different things and elements to make a mythological Undertaker streak happen. This means war, Sean. This means war, Sean. Penta, what's up, Penta? Coming to Mr. Bischoff's office. I feel like I'm the fall guy. All right, now I've moved you away from that Austin storyline. I'm gonna put you back into like my B tier list. I just put you in the main event of a pay-per-view, Oba. All right, let's get our stage. Let's put this man in the main event. All right, I'm about to make you a star, Oba. Jimmy Uso's gonna be back next week. Do an underground match. Say less. Money in the Bank openers. It's the women's. RVD is undefeated at Mania. I think nobody's old. A good storyline you can build off to. They're so. This is why I hate. This is why I hate Pat McAfee being infused. I think he's a DLC season 4. This is why I hate Pat McAfee being infused into the main event. It doesn't even make sense, and you actually have shit that makes sense. Aleister Black is one of my favorite up-and-coming stars right now. You know what I'm saying? Mike Scott is like, who the fuck are these people? Aleister Black. I like Aleister Black. I actually like Karrion Kross last year. I wish they wouldn't have gave him the walking papers. You feel me? I was a big fan of him. I'm probably going to check out his book. Hey, if you see me, if you see this clip, you feel me? You want to become on the Dominating Impulse podcast, tell your story, let's rock. You want to come to H-Town, holler at me. Big fan. Love what you do. Yeah, so I don't know. RVD? I did not know that. Look at us talking good old wrestling. All right, who got the stamina? I'm putting Jade in there.
man. I play Naomi. Fuck it. But they say star power, right? Alright. Gunther, you really just fucked up my storyline with Karrion Kross where Aleister Black would have been fucking amazing on God. Aleister Black is really one of my favorite guys right now. On accident. On accident. Let's make it a 5-way. Make you fight your mans. I'm gonna make you fight your mans. Actually. Who do I want to have this title? Penta. I'm gonna fix this match so Penta get this title. I'll fix that match so Penta get that title. He can hit us with the promos. Ash just hit level 1. Or Charlie Bar just hit level 1. And maybe with Edge Brood. I wish they actually bring back. Sound like we talking fashion. I don't know none of these people. He said we talking Spanish, bro. He said I don't know none of these people. See a punk? Have you do it? I don't know. Who's gonna cut that promo for me? That's all good, bro. You got the impulse for it, bro. Stone Cold. Bucket DDP. Then in my heels. I would put Oba in that motherfucker, but I don't think he can win. Actually, I know he can't win. Whose match did I fix this week? I hope Penta win. I don't remember. I fixed somebody's match and I can't remember. Karrion Kross sounded like it had Fire Appeal. 2 versus 1. Austin versus DX. You on to something? You on to something? Charity, baby. Charity cases, baby. Charity cases, baby. What's our timer looking like? What is our timer looking like? All right, we on point.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Naomi. Amazing. I can't wait till Naomi come back. Her matches be fire. Her promos be fire. Her ring sets be fire.
1, 2,
Kev Owens. U.S. champion. Beef with Penta. Okay. This is like my GM section of the game. Yeah, basically. It's fire if I had 3 other people, but then like we all be trying to build the best matches we can. Basically, just like franchise mode, essentially. It's just funner because, you know what I'm saying? Got dream matches. You got old school Kevin Nash. I think some of the other shows got like Razor Ramon. It's a deep draft pool though. I probably should have did this after I unlocked everybody, but it's all good. That's the fun of it. Keep having a couple of them going. He is. The 2013 version, I believe. If I win this match, it don't even matter about that promo. Eric. He was able to outclass DDP and Stone Cold. Mid-card brought us down, even though it was a good match. SmackDown won the opener, but ECW Roy back. You know what I mean? It's cool. Naomi got us 100K, 129, 98,000 new fans, 173 bands. Fuck you mean? 129 show rating though. You know what I mean? Ticket payout was crazy right there. Hell of a show, SmackDown. 122. Let me see what they got. 120. This is the 117. Okay, we won the Money in the Bank PO League. Let's get it. We back at number 2. We slowly are crawling back to our spot of ascension. We're about 20,000 fans behind Sean. Fuck that budget. Our show is better. Our matches are better. All that. All right. Trading mode. That's what I'm about to be to my. Oh, okay. ECW. Y'all got some pieces. I need some depth in my women's division. So that's what I'm about to attack right here. And I'm about to get one of my favorite players. His contract is worth $200,000. You must be out your damn mind, bruh. You must be out your mind, bruh. Ron Simmons. Farouk is in the game. Ron Simmons isn't. J.D. McDonough. Andre the Giant. Montez Ford. 30 Dom. Triple H. Logan Paul. Hey, Logan Paul. Let me get Logan Paul. Let me get Lila Valkyrie. And I'm going to give you mid-ass Lola Vice. And 25 bands. Tell me that's not a good trade. It's not a good trade. I give him 50. Let me see who proposed a trade. I wouldn't have took that trade either. Random question. Has anyone ever went through their entire career with one gimmick, no character change? Nah. Only because you really don't know what sticks. I think the one person who probably... I mean, like some of the indie guys and the ECW guys, they keep their same gimmicks. But that's a great question. My man's fine. Let me get the notepad out again. Notepad out again. All right. Aleister Black won $200,000. I don't want to spend that on him. Let me see if I can get him. I just want to see. I just want to see if I get him. I'm giving you 96. Nah, they don't want to come up off. Y'all want me to give y'all 96 bands? Fuck no. Any Steiners? Let's check them out. Let's see. ECW didn't have any. I missed my opportunity to go trade. Josh Briggs. Nah. Y'all want me to give up all the money? Hell no. Want me to give up all? I just won $100,000 in Money in the Bank. I could really go sign somebody. I just try to do it this way. Okay, that was a stupid trade. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm fucked. That was a stupid trade. Shut up, Hannah. All right. Now I'm pissed. Who need the rest? Kevin Owens. You vetoing all your stars. R-Truth is a good one. I need to probably grab R-Truth. All right, we got a little money. To scout. A little money, not a lot of money. I could sign Rey Mysterio, Johnny Gargano, Jacob Fatu, or the Tribal Chief. We OTC in the chat. We are signing the Tribal Chief. fantasy matchup, Roman Reigns versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Why you fight Road Dogg since cuz is tired? Yeah. Book me at the Underground. Cage match in this bitch. Got a cage match in this bitch. Female fatal 4-way. The night on SmackDown. Jade Cargill. You feel me? Asuka. Eve Torres. Ain't just any match. The steel cage match. Damn it. Chelsea Green, you out there looking for answers. We'll keep this shit going. You fight Bailey? Nah, you was the face. WrestleMania 42 is set to run 17 hours and 8.5 minutes each. It should hit. It just seemed like the luster and the magic ain't there this year. It seemed like the luster and the magic ain't there this year. They were fired. Chelsea Green needs training. He does. But she got that stamina. She only level 10, but she got that stamina right now. I'm currently over budget by a few bands. About 6 bands. I want that steel cage match. I want that last man standing match. I booked the Underground match. Now that's one band. Alright. We'll save y'all. Nobody really cares about that. Chelsea Green, I'm about to flip her. About to go to a specialist. You're right. Let's do a 2v1. Let's get a 2v1. I actually forget those are option. DDP and LA Knight versus CM Punk. Get a 2-1 here. We'll get a 2-1 here. Now we're thinking with our head. Yeah. Hey Siri, set a timer for 21 minutes. Got 20 minutes left in the stream. But the 15-minute timer will go up, so y'all know how we drop. All right, let's see who coming up out of this one. DX versus one leg of the bloodline.
That's it. Bring it.
Shocker. Billy Gunn is hurt for 5 weeks, and he's a tag title holder. I don't like that. I should have checked his stamina. The original Tribal Chief is back. I wouldn't be shocked if LA Knight got hurt right here either. Y'all seen the same type of match back to back. That's probably why y'all hated it.
2. It's over. Bring it.
Io Sky. Nia Jax is hurt for 7 weeks. All right, we running into our injuries. Jade Cargill is defending. I put you in a main event cage match and you don't give me nothing? That's BS. China versus Molly Holly. That's old dude. That was an okay booking. SmackDown had the worst turnout this week. It's not even close. SmackDown had the worst turnout this week. It was an okay booking. We lost. It was such a bad booking. We lost about 1,000 fans. I said, get this shit off my TV. I am not mad at y'all. And we back to the third. Bobby, all right, come on, man. Night of Champions. Brain. He's using his big brain. Night of Champions, huh? How do y'all steal my? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I buy power up cards and y'all can just take them from me, or like that's mid. That's mid. Gauntlet Eliminator. Yvonne, get the tables. I really ain't got enough to put on a good show. I really need Lola Vice to get better. Like, I really need Lola Vice to get better. Gunther has to beat the shit out of Jey Uso now. All right, how many people I got hurt? 7 weeks, 7 weeks. Okay, they out a month. They out a month. They out a month. Let's get Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Gunther, Braun Breaker. Make this a title match. Table smash. Alright. Then we go Stone Cold, DDP. Let's throw some extra sauce in there. CM Punk. Alright. Then we go. We just defended the women's title. No holds barred. That's a little pricey. Dumpster, 3 stages of hell. Oh, we got options. We got options. All right, make her tap. Make her tap. Only because y'all got the stamina. Evan ain't really got the stamina. We got to start new beefs. Yeah. Let's keep that up. All right, give you a little time, Penta. But you come out here and talk your shit, drop that sauce, get your swag on. You hear me? Get your swag on. End timer is now. We're now in the end game. Last 15 minutes of the stream.
It's over. Bring it.
That's a shocker. I thought that was going to get a better matchup out of that. All right, Kevin.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Wow. Okay.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the
We're going to do the gauntlet match at the PLE. Yo, Sky. Penta, I told you I had to come out there and let him drop that sauce. Let him get his morality up. I need CM Punk to win this, but DDP. Show started off fast, but then it became a hit. The show started off fast, and then it became a hit. Great stream today. I like the half and half concept. I appreciate you, dog. You gave me the concept. You gave me the concept. You feel me? We had a poor opener. But it looks like it was a bad openers across the board. S.A. Rios. What you know about S.A. Rios? S.A. Rios. And Lita? Hey, man. I think I grew up like in the tag team division more than the main event division. I'm talking, the Hardys, Edge and Christian, the Brood. You feel me? Of course, you got Lita, Tajir. Man, what? I was a big fan of WWE Superstars and Sunday Night Heat. I rock with that more than Raw and SmackDown sometimes, personally. If you know, you know. 113. Okay. We lost a few hundred fans. How are y'all mad at us? We're giving y'all 113. Hardcore Holly was another beast. interesting. Okay, Raw lost fans too. Raw lost fans too. Bad publicity. I definitely would be putting that on Shawn Michaels' doorstep.
Crash Holly. R.I.P. Crash Holly.
What happened to my main event match? You got no idea how much I prep for that. Shut up. Give me your contract. I could have canceled this contract. All right, Lola Vice. I can't make Lola Vice pop for shit. I can't make Lola Vice pop for shit. I've tried. I'll keep trying. None of these participants even make sense. This is all filler. This is all filler. I can't even do it. Let's see if we can get a triple threat. I like to keep my promises. That was a ladder match. R.I.P. Owen Hart. Get the goats. I'm gonna start buying them when I get the bag. Two fighters. Nah, it's not a good matchup. Fighter and a cruiser. Nigga to know. Making me spend 45 bands for a pack of mid. Let's put Bailey in the promo. We ain't seen Bailey cut a promo in a minute. We ain't seen Bailey cut a promo in a minute. Let's call out Jade. This is what you do, y'all. Is he a heel? CM Punk. Do some more charity. Do some more charity. And now you gotta call DDP out. You gotta whoop his ass. Roman Reigns versus Penta. Beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of him. One of y'all ain't gonna always be crying. You feel me? One of y'all always crying about something. Now 50% versus injury. Where's Jey Uso at? Where's Jey Uso at? We ain't seen LA Knight in about in a minute. We ain't seen LA Knight in about in a minute. That'll put me over the budget. That's mid. Alright, let's do a gauntlet match since we almost at the end. The stream today. We're gonna start calling these two. We're gonna start watching the bots fight it out. I think that'll be fire for us. Who's a special guest referee? I can't trade Chelsea Green, Avery Fryer, or the Boss Snoop family. I forgot her name. When the trade option comes back, I possibly could. Possibly. Alright. I like that booking. And see, like right now, I'm still stacking my money so I can start making the stadium upgrades. That's really how you start getting more fans. Like I didn't hit the point where I'm losing fans because we haven't given them more. All right, Lola Vice, you about to drop some mid because that's what you do.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Man, Naomi beat the sleeves off of you as she should. Bailey versus Jade. We got that to level 4. Jey Uso.
1, 2, ring it.
That's a shocker. Way to rebound. CM Punk, y'all gonna bring them fans back to us.
Not gonna bring them fans back to us. Okay, boy, for y'all, possibly one of y'all gonna get hurt.
Ring that bell.
Oh, nobody got hurt. Oh, Devon got hurt. EDP versus Stone Cold is the matchup we didn't know we needed. Roman Reigns and Penta.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Sasha Banks. We give you a main event, Roman, and this is what you give us. You give us a main event, and this is what you give us. I don't understand it. This is what you give us, Roman. Finale. The opener was made across the board. We killed the mid card. We killed both the mid cards. I probably should have made that a main event. This is a down week. I think that mid card probably held us together. Yeah, I think we took a L this week too. We lost 2,000 fans, so it definitely was an L. We gained 2,300. But we sitting at a 104 on the scorecard. Well, we already lost. ECW is better. WCW is better. And Raw is better. We were the 4th program. Still sitting at 3rd place. We still sitting at 3rd place. L to the main event. Oh God! Hey, the main event sucked the whole card. The main event sucked the whole card. Look, this is when I start getting. I can't book how I want. Everybody want to start hitting you with all these cards like back to back to back. All right. Now we just gotta try to help. We gotta try to book our way out this situation. Who's hurt? Oh, he hurt for a week. That's weak. That's weak, bro. I really hate that they can just hit you with all these power cards like back to back to back to back. A little damper in the programming. That's cool. Since we're gonna have a down week anyway, we just gonna start getting all our stuff. We had level 4. Let me see. Nope, I don't want that. Main event. Told y'all I was going to end with a gauntlet. Women in the main event. You think you was going to get a match without Austin, cuz? No, Sirski. We do bloodline rules. All right, we need 2 heavyweights. He got no stamina left. No stamina left. The tough one. One of y'all gonna have to catch this fade. We're just doing all charity, bro. We're just doing all charity, bro. We're just doing all charity, bro. I want to know if this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna be overbooked if I did that. Charity adds charity. Fuck it. That's how you get the money. That's how you get the money. All right, let's see. This is our last show of the stream, so.
1, 2, ring it.
CM Punk. Good, not great. Open the show up for us, Coast to Sam. They booed him because Shawn Michaels hit us with that. We can't cut no promos. Let's get it. Okay. Finally got Penta on the win side. You lost 11 popularity, but you shared a champ. You gained us some money. It's cool.
1, 2.
You obviously your most popular people out there. RVD versus DDP would be a fire ass event. Let's get it. Bloodline 1. Bloodline 1. Braun Breaker versus Gunter. They got their leg back. All right, Kevin Owens.
Get the charity. At least somebody was able to get the charity back from us. DDP. Let's get it. Let's get it. Way to hold it down. You lost 10. We gained a little extra money. I'm saying we gonna get that money. We are going to get that money. We just upgraded to stay on the stadium and all that. We gonna get the money. All right, let's see how the ladies close out the show. And the ladies closed out the show with a banger. Let's get it. Trish Stratus, new champion. That's how you close out a show. That's how you book a show. I probably think we probably got a good booking. We didn't get an amazing booking. We got a good booking. We didn't get an amazing booking. Or opening. 3.5 a point behind everybody else. Shit. CW had a 2. CW had a 2. 121. Fan promo bonus, logistic promo bonus. 45K fans. 72. You feel me? Okay. I don't hate it. 118. 122. We lost by 1. 118. Yeah, we lost that week by 1. Literally by 1. Like, we're literally neck and neck. All 3 shows are neck and neck. This booking is not as easy. Night of Champions. So we're going to end the stream today with doing our Night of Champions PLE. And then we will be back tomorrow because, you know, when Impulse is on here, they always make sure I can't book certain people. Billy Gunn hurt anyway. Let's talk turkey. I'll give you 35. Yeah. Let's talk turkey. Yeah, you better see me next week. No. Okay. All right. This show's gonna book itself. Trish Stratus is better at putting on the match than Roman Reigns. Ooh-wee. You ain't wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I make Lola Vice good for nothing. All right, Night of Champions, Jada Parker. Who's going in this motherfucker? Trish Stratus. Fuck it. Who I got a beef with? Y'all both hurt. Nah, I need that to be a table match. We're gonna do. I'll make it a fatal 5-way. Make the champions Walter Jey Uso men's title. Then we're gonna come back with the LA Knight. Y'all know how I do. Cause see, now I done figured out the cheat code. Get back to the charity, people. You feel me? We get back to the charity, people. I can't have you do that after you fight. Our face. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you out of this match. I'm gonna make that Braun Breaker. There we go. I'm gonna make that Braun Breaker the main event. The Tribal Chief. Period. Alright, y'all. This is the last one. Y'all just heard the alerts go off. We are on zeros on both clocks, on vertical and horizontal. Stream has been fire. Wrestling chat has been fired today. I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all tap in, !YouTube, !podcast. If you're on the Twitch side, make sure you're tapped in with all Dominating Impulse content. Ash, Bill, Mike Scott, JJ, Statman. Appreciate everybody that got us tabbed up, chatted up. Welcome everybody to the community. Today we will be doing more of this. WrestleMania week is upon us, and we will be blitzing the WWE content throughout the weekend for the rest of the year, because it seems like y'all rock with it heavy. All right, let's see what happens here. This is a little fight. Solo Ruka, Trish Stratus, Alexis Bliss, Izzy Dame. Let's see what happens.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
Trish Stratus, I needed to win that. 4-star matches.
I need Jey Uso to kind of win this. And it's amazing. Another 4-star match. You know what I mean? That's how you snatch up them fans real quick. He put on a legendary match. I would hate to have to follow them. They put on a legendary match. Amazing. That ain't bad. Kit Wilson. I hate Kit Wilson. Jada Parker and Jordan Grace. Stars y'all gonna see in the next couple of years. Jordan Grace. AJ Lee, mid. I hate her. Roman Reigns. Tonga. Zawa. JD. Men's 4-way. Night of Champions is the Tribal Chief. The throne back.
2. That's 3. Bring it.
And the Tribal Chief has ascended. Only a 4-star match, though. Didn't have much competition. SmackDown dominated. It only gave me a 4-star, though. It only gave me a 4-star. SmackDown dominated the cross-brand matches, winning both the opener and the main event. The crowd was boosted mostly by SmackDown. SmackDown held us down. We got a 133. We got 100,000 new fans. We got 100,000 bands. You feel me? Match quality was an A. Tell me I can't book better than Triple H. I must be crazy. Definitely gotta. There's some Paul Heyman's in here. I gotta add him. We definitely got to do a new draft. Even it a bean because I damn near everybody unlocked. Ain't nobody got a 133 like me. All right, we started the stream. We were in 3rd place. We ended the stream. We're back in 2nd place. Couple thousand fans behind HBK and the WCW brand. Put on a lot of fire matches today. Had a lot of fire quality content. Akash, new person to the community. Always got to holler at my dog Mike Scott, JJ Stat, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Who else was in here? Had a homie from the Shy. Charlie Bars, I appreciate you pulling up to the chat. Chauncey Billings, I appreciate you pulling up to the chat, and everybody else along the way. We continue to rock it. We continue to roast. We continue to upload this content. Dominating Impulse will be a force that you can catch all over the Twitch and YouTube internet space. Till next time, King of the Podcast, Casual Gamer. Some people call me the Contrarian. Guess what? I've been called worse by better. We be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. I thank y'all. We came, we saw, we conquered, and we booked amazing matches today. I'm out.